This is miniature Route 66, a small village of 7 tiny buildings near the center of Speculator, New York. Typically, you don't see the doors to these buildings open for public viewing. However, when I was perusing through the farmer's market on a Thursday afternoon in July, a local resident informed me that Mini Route 66 has opened the doors to all of the buildings. So I thought it would be worth getting a little detailed look of the village. The first building to be put on display is the gas station. Looking at the decor, you can definitely see the attention to detail of making it look like a rustic gas station. Outside is an old gas pump that was restored, fittingly keeping the aesthetic during the popularity of Route 66. But does it actually work? Sadly, no. It's probably padlocked for a reason. Parallel to the gas station is the general store. This room is filled to the brim with tins and old boxes of all the different foodstuffs and groceries of what have you. And seems like a really cool place to play checkers. I was also informed by a local resident that there was a QR code of a YouTube video interviewing the architects of these buildings, which I thought I could show you here, as well as in the corner pop-up. Adjacent to the general store is a green building, which is some kind of ice cream shop / bar. Now I have a bit of a feeling that this establishment can serve cold ice cream by day and cold drinks by night, if you catch my drift.
Wait, come here.
Opposite to this green building is the post office, equipped with plenty of knobs and keys to fidget around with. And going inside, you can see that the rustic feel stays consistent with the 3 previous buildings. And there's even a little poster about the Osborne Inn.
We opened it. Wow. Let's see if another one opens. We opened it. This one doesn't open.
And hey, maybe if you're lucky, one of these mailboxes would actually open. You can see inside what it's like to be one with the mail. Up next is the barber shop, with a functional barber's pole signaling that it's open for business. This building comes equipped with a very large mirror for barbers to give haircuts and groom other customers. And if you're curious on where to find Waldo, he can be somewhere hiding in this exhibit. On the other side of that is the Schoolhouse. Coming complete with some preserved books, a lot of interesting desk chairs, and other antique furniture, with a quilt being the centerpiece of it all. Speaking of centerpieces, we have reached the so-called centerpiece of this exhibit, a miniature chapel. Although the interior looks simplistic, the decor looks elegant, with church pews, preserved Bibles, a lamp, and a stained glass window. And those are the 7 buildings that you can find in the Village of Speculator. There's apparently more of these buildings across the Adirondacks, and I recommend you looking at this video to get a more detailed history about these buildings.